Well, first thing we thought that there's a lot of factories here because, you know, in Jamaica we don't have chimneys in our houses. And here we come in, because we didn't know all these places with chimneys. And I said, my brother, a lot of factories here, you know. And when we come to Liverpool, the guy who came saying, there are factories and houses. It was bad. Even October that year was good. But the first time in the weather, one day we went to the shops, you know, we shopped on the weekend because we working all this in the weekend, we do our shopping. And I went into the shop, and on the way back, I started trembling, I didn't know what's happened. It was so cold and it's gone dark, you know, going like that. And he came in there, his wife said, what's wrong with you? I said, just cold, I was trembling. Oh, he said, it's a cold. Yes, that's the first real experience, you know, it was so cold. Let's go, we get back to, you know, yeah, you just get the gloves. Yeah, well, the lady we living with, was doing the Littlewood catalogue. She was here, that's the other things today, you know. Boots, warm boots, fur-lined boots, thick overcoat and gloves. Unless it's, I never use the glove much because it's cold. But yeah, first thing when we go to bed, you have to wrap up, you know. Thick blankets, not like now, we can't use them blankets, I got the time warm up in it now. It's been very, you know.
Oh, the eider downs, the quilts.
Yeah.
When did you move from your rented accommodation to your own home?
1964. And I sent my wife, you know, we might get married here, like what I sent her in Jamaica. In 64, when we moved in, they have nothing. Lying on, not even on the floor. You know, we got to go, you know, we built up after the day, you know, but we didn't have nothing. The furniture, so nothing, so I had to go and buy the things, you know, whatever. It was all right now. But we get little by little, we get where we are now, you know. Move from that house and get a better house someplace, and better area. But I said, God's life. It's a learning code.
What was your first area? Where was the first house you bought?
In Smithdown Road. You know where the house is down there? On the left-hand side of one of them streets. We used to live in Edgerton Road. Edgerton Road. We lived there for 20 years or something. I left, went up to Chile.
What was your front room like and what did you use it for?
The front room was a sitting room. You know, say a living room.
The special
room,
yeah.
For a while, and then the room behind that now is to like a dining room. No, it's have 3 rooms downstairs. Sitting room, one behind that, have a dining room and a kitchen. Kitchen was small, but and then the backyard, you know. 4-bedroom upstairs, and a bathroom. Yeah. But the front room was mostly living room.
So was it a practical room rather than a showroom?
It was practical because my brother came to live with us and my sister. All them in the States now. Yeah. And after they left, another sister came, but then they down our house and all that. They came until they get their own houses and move out. So, yeah. I have 4 children. Yeah.
Are they still in the area?
One in Manchester. One in Ivorycombe, daughter is in Ivorycombe. One is in Windsor, and one with me. Yeah.
What if I was to ask you, where is home? How would you?
Well, I have to say here because I'm here so long. I spend more time here than we spend in Jamaica.
How old were you when you arrived?
Pardon?
How old
I
were
was
you?
about 26.
And you are now?
I'm 84. I still go back to Jamaica now.
How often?
Since I retired, mostly every year. place I went in March, not March, June,
Okay.
and then we're going back in next month, end of November.
Since this Windrush scandal started, it's been going a long time, but since it's been in the news since the beginning of this year, has that affected you in any way with travel and things like that?
No, personally. Not yet, anyway. Not yet.
Well, fingers crossed.
Not yet.
What do you think about it?
I think it's terrible. It's terrible. These governments, you know, we are in modern times. I say modern times now. They should be behaving how they're behaving now. People come here from all the time. And still, Marky, some people is to be blamed as well because they don't, since Mrs. Thatcher went into power, she changed everything up. We weren't British anymore. So you know, you got to get papers out and everything to become, you know. We came up on a British passport. We still have it. A blue passport. It's not good like, but it's still there. And yeah, it's behaving badly. See, the racialist thing is still there. It hasn't gone away. It's still in England here. It's still there. And this present Prime Minister, she put all these things, she was in Home Office for a long time. So all these things she put it together. Theresa May. She put all these things together because apparently the Home Office Minister that retired,
Amber Rudd.
stepped down, Amber Rudd, she didn't put them all together. This was there. She's on the exercise thing. But she take hate for it, didn't she?
Yeah.
I don't think she put together. Mrs. May put all those things together. This has been going for years. And said that the records are lost or something. They've got still they don't damage them things in England. They keep them in our archives someplace. I think they still have them over there. So they know what they're doing. It's deliberate.
And how does that make you feel as a British citizen?
It's terrible. It's terrible. What we know about that, we're born until now, it's been going. I was in Jamaica where British rule, we couldn't get a job. We could get very few people get a job. You go to interviews, get a job anyway.
In Jamaica?
In Jamaica, yeah.
Who got the jobs then?
Some Jamaicans get it. But if a job would bring the people down from England, because they was ruling, they could bring all engineers down or a little job, so we couldn't get a job. So we in the farm. I do some tailoring or shoemaking or whatever trade you take. Yeah. Very few people get jobs out there, even them times.
So is that another reason why people wanted to come here to get other jobs?
Other jobs is here. That's why a lot of people come. And we're invited to come because we're short of labour here someplace. Yeah.
Tell me about the invitation. How did you see that here?
Well, a lot of people was coming. So we go and get a passport, a British passport, of course, and everything. So let us come. But once you get in the country, it was different from a different situation when we were at home. Nobody wanted to know you when they come. But people didn't want to know you. So all of us come here after you know, get a different job someplace from what we was doing in Jamaica. So I ended up in the factory.
And you were trained as a tailor?
Yeah, trained as a tailor, yeah.
Do you still do any of your...
Not now, I used to do a lot. Since I retired, I don't do much now. So all the machines are there rattling down now, so. Got the tattoos on the other day, and it's just season. So, they're there.
Do you have one of those old singers or something?
Well, it's whole, but not like when it's all. They're all electrical now. So I've got all kind of machines. There's chase stitch, overlocker, felling, you know, the felling machine and all that. I've got them all right. But I'm older now. I'm retired now. I can't even see the stringing machine either sometimes. You know. Yes.
But it's obviously a passion for you, as well as vocation, if you kept doing it.
Yes,
so.
ma'am. it's making a little extra money. A lot of kids is going up. Make all the uniforms, you know, and everything too. And it helps. But everything is just for a time. The side is gone.
What jobs? You said you worked in factories. What jobs did you get?
I
know
my first job in Southcourt, used to make dolly babies. That I left there, then I went to Warrington. Used to make British Aluminium. Used to make aluminium stuff, you know, and all that. Yeah. And then I left that and I went entry. British Henker was there. British Henker. Used to make yarns and all them things, you know. Yeah. We had race courses nearby there. I left that and went to Standards to make the cars. I left Standard and then Ford, so I finished up. Spent 29 years in Ford.
Okay.
And I retired.
So many cars on the road.
Oh, yeah.
Your touch.
Yeah.
What was your favourite Ford car?
Escort. Still I want. Older I want, 20 years now.
What mark?
New.
Mark 3, 4, what?
It's later than that.
Okay.
It's a 97 model. So it's getting on. Still good though.
You're a Ford man then.
Still good.
What would be your ideal job if when you came here you could have done whatever you wanted to do?
Well, as I was a tailor, it'd be ideal if I had a job there, but I couldn't. I didn't, so, you know. Didn't know anything else. And in Jamaica, I used to do a bit of farming too, but couldn't go to farm. Here, the place was too cold. Couldn't have that job.